we get you guys back. We were having a good conversation, and it just went all haywire. What's good, everybody? If you haven't been tuned in, tonight we're talking about unpopular opinions, whatever your opinions are. We're just chit chatting and having a good time. If you're on the replay, this is part two of the conversation. Um, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit and see who all comes back because we were just chit chatting. I had a few ladies in the live prior to this. Hey, Joshua, thanks for tuning in. How are you? Hey, Kamara, you're back. I guess the live, somebody must have started hating on me. Hey, Sierra, you're back. Sierra's in the building. Gmail, where you at? M3, where are you? Um, we were having a good little conversation. I don't know what happened with that. Um, I don't know why it started buffering. I don't know if someone was hating and started. Another thing I have an unpopular opinion about: the economy is not doing as bad as people would like to make it out to be. People are still standing outside. This is how I know the economy is not bad. People were standing outside for that doggone glass beer at Starbucks. Not only that, people are still going to concerts. That tour, that Monica and Brandy tour, it was packed. They sold out twice in LA. They've been going all over the country with this tour and they have been packing the house. Those seats are filled up. So somebody is lying. Somebody lying. Some money is somewhere. And I say that because, and this is especially for my content creators, don't be afraid to do your affiliate marketing. Don't be afraid to push your products. That's why you're here. You're here to tell your audience about the things that excite you, whether it be topics, whether it be new items that you found out about, new candy, new perfume. Guys, I'm excited about, and I'm going to show you guys a short. This smells so good. You can only find this at Walmart. It's a hair and body mist. This one is Amalfi Love Bloom. It smells so good. I bought three of them. I did a short. I'm gonna post it later, but you can only buy it at Walmart. I'm gonna put this in my link tree. So if you want to go to my link tree, um, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's like the most refreshing spray ever. And you know, if you be stinking at work or something, take this with you to work or on you at the concert or whatever, and it's getting hot. Just spray some down so you don't offend others. But it was only like $10 if you bought two. It was 15. But yeah, I'm gonna promote that probably tomorrow. Um, and I'm gonna put hook that up for you guys in my link tree so you can get access to that. It smells really good, very economical price. If you would spend $10 at Starbucks. I've been spending $10 at Starbucks every day, except for today. I didn't get the sugar plum Danish, and I didn't even drink all of this. It's been sitting right here. But you don't waste that money anyway. Buy what you want to buy. And like I said, tell people, don't gatekeep because people want to know about this new stuff. You don't know if people have money or not. You don't know what people have money to spend on. You don't know what people are saving for. So stop all that. Oh, people are doing bad. People are doing how people have always been doing. Some have more, some have a little less. Some people are struggling. Some people are hustling and doing what they have to do. Some people are like Sierra, standing on business, working 13 hours a day so she can get to that bag. Sierra, I feel you, girl, because she has goals. She's investing. Now, what if somebody said, well, I'm not going to tell Sierra about investing because she's working 12 and a half hours a day and she has goals. Whole time Sierra is making a coin investing. What if Sierra didn't tell me about it because she could be thinking to herself, well, MMG is retired. She doesn't want to invest in whole time. I want to invest. You don't know what people want to do. So talk about the things, the people, the products, the places that excite you. And those who feel you will feel you. And those who don't, they'll move on. People know what they want and what they need. Don't let people tell you anything different. For real, for real. Let me get back in my chat because I see some of you are in the chat, chit chatting. I feel like I just got out. Uh, you need that for your birthday? Peach Patch mad you ain't talking about her. Huh? Who's mad I'm not talking about her, Jeannie? Oh, they got mad I wasn't talking about her, so they start reporting me. People were fighting over at Starbucks over them bear mugs. That's crazy. Um, I bought my kids some knockoff mugs. They were like, "Mom, what is this?" But have they been drinking out of them? They were actually gingerbread men. They weren't actually bears. Really, it was teaching what you didn't know because you were never taught. We definitely perish for a lack of knowledge. We have to stop getting out of the notion of thinking we know everything because we don't know what we're missing out on, what opportunities we are missing out on. And we also have to get out of the habit of thinking, okay, well, I don't want to tell this person this because you know you anticipate that they'll receive it a certain way, and really the whole time you don't know. You don't know what somebody is looking to do or whatever. Like I said, either somebody will use it or they'll move on from it. That's all it'll be. Hey, Rain. Rain, I feel like you've been in here before. How are you doing tonight? My chat is doing something funny tonight. But yeah, I I just talk when I come on here, I talk about things that interest me and I talk about things that I feel like may interest you all, but I really talk about things that I feel like will inspire people and motivate people. And I try to give a different take on whatever opinions I have. I try to look at life a different way than everybody else is thinking about it because I want people to have a realistic view of what life is because not everyone is, a part of a herd. We're not all sheep just following the same path. We all have different points of views and we all have different ways of living. So that's just me, you know. If and I feel like I owe it to my audience to do more than just talk about Peach McIntyre. I I care more about you guys than that. Than to just feed you that all the time. I mean, we can talk about it, sometimes if that's what you guys want to talk about. Um, if you guys, I don't want to sit over here and just make my channel about Peach. I don't. I don't want a Peach reaction channel. That's not what I ever set out to do. I don't want to do that. Number one. Number two, it's just so much. She just so negative. The energy is so negative. I don't want to do that for that reason. And number three, like I said earlier, if I talk about her and the stuff that she does, I'm so anti her, then it would just come off as me just bashing her. And although Peach probably deserves it, she deserves to be bashed. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And then too, like, just as there are a lot of people who want to talk about peach. There are a lot of people who don't. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to even hear about it. They don't want to hear. Um, and I value those people. I value those people who who don't want to do that. I value them. I value everybody who supports my channel, but I think about those people too, whether they're the minority or not, because it's like I said, I could gossip all day long. I can come on here and gossip and talk about any and everything and everybody. But after a while, you guys are going to get tired of that. It's going to be like, okay, let's talk about something else, right? You're going to be ready to move on to the next thing. After talking about peace for a couple of days, I was just like, okay, now we got to talk about something else. We got a lot more issues and things that are affecting us. We got the holidays coming up. I know I have moms on here who are like I was a couple of years ago who are trying to figure it out for Christmas this year. I got to let them know what's out there. I got to let them know if the food stamps are coming. I got to let them know how they can make money as affiliate marketers. And then I want to exchange ideals. See, Era, I'm not playing. You need to email me, girl, because I want to get in on this stuff. I was supposed to make an I was supposed to make an appointment with this broker. I got the number written down. I'm gonna call them Monday, and I'm gonna get serious about it. Mm-hmm. Uh, because when I think about how Nas, remember how Nas he invested in the Ring camera, and this was before it had ever become anything. He got in it early on, and he made $30 million on the Ring camera. That's not gonna happen in every instance, but you know, if you snooze, you lose. Hey, Mike from Houston, Texas. How's it going in Houston? What's the weather like? What's the weather like where you're at right now, guys? Is it raining? Is it cool? Is it cold? I know in Michigan it was snowing. In Chicago, they're getting their first snow. We could only dream of snow in California. Definitely got to be in it to win it. And that's why so many people who look like me, why we lose because we're scared to invest. We don't know anything about investing. We don't take the time to learn about investing, and we miss out on opportunities uh, to grow our money. Like at tax time, people get. I know some people they get like 15K during tax time. That's your opportunity to take that money and make it grow. Like you already went without whatever it is you went without. Take some of it, okay, split it into fours. This is the amount of money I'm going to save. This is the amount of money I'm going to invest. This is the amount of money that I'm going to use for something that we really need, whether it be shoes. I'm going to get all my kids a pair of shoes, all of my kids new coats, all of my kids a couple of outfits. They really been needing something. I'm going to do that. And then the other 25, maybe I'm going to put it into the stock market or something like that. That can become your next income tax return. That $2,500 that you took and invested into the stock market, that could be your next big bag. You got to start thinking like that. Like, when you get a bag, you're supposed to be thinking about, okay, how am I getting my next bag? Not how can I spend this up, and then be like, okay, I remember when I had that money, I should have saved that money. No, use that bag, make a bag, don't spend the bag. Make a bag, get another bag. Okay, I got this bag. Where's my next bag coming from? Get money. That's what we should be doing. That's what the word tells us to do. Proverbs 31. Let me read that to y'all. Let me read that to y'all real fast. Just a snippet of it. I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna get too crazy on you guys. Um, okay. A Proverbs 31 woman is a good steward. She manages her household, provides for her family, and is generous to the poor. That's me. That's me. She's wise. She speaks wisdom and has faithful instruction on her tongue. She's hardworking and resourceful. She does not eat the bread of idleness. She works with diligent hands and is described as an entrepreneur who is profitable and not lazy. Like I said, this morning I got up at before 6 o'clock. I had my roast in the oven. I had my shower. I had did my prayer, read my Bible, dropped kids off at school, and I got a list of everything I did today. I will be posting that probably tomorrow how I spent my Friday. I was everywhere doing some and everything, and that's why I'm tired. When I go to bed, I am going to sleep like a newborn because I spent my day effectively. I use my mind to create. I've been creating with my handy dandy notebook. I've been very resourceful. Okay. It's not just about making money, it's about making your money grow. How can you make your money grow? If you cannot take 10,000 and turn it into 20,000, you're doing it wrong. If you cannot take 100,000 and turn it into 200,000, you are doing it wrong. It's not a race to see how fast you can make money and flush it down the toilet. As a Proverbs 31 woman, because that's what I'm talking to. I'm not talking to just anybody. I'm talking to women who want something out of life, who don't want to just wait around on a man. And if you're married, who want to take what you're making with your husband and expound upon it, right? That's what we should be doing. I wasn't I'm late to the game because I wasn't thinking like that in my 20s and 30s and early 40s. I was thinking about, okay, I need this money right now. I wasn't thinking if I just waited a little more, I could have what I wanted and needed right now, plus more. Now, at a year or two shy of everything, or however old I am, I'm almost 50. Um, I'm thinking like that, and I guess I had to grow through to start thinking like that. But God be like, put that down. You don't need that. I was in Walmart today. I went to Walmart to get our pajamas. Our pajamas were supposed to be here a couple of days ago. There was a snafu with that. Some of the pajamas were here because we were also supposed to do our Christmas holiday video for you all. We didn't get to do that because I had to go to Walmart and get our pajamas. I was in pajamas about to act, I mean, in Walmart about to act a donkey. Instead of just buying my pajamas like I was supposed to do, I was, honey, those clothes are, I'm going to show y'all that too. Head over to the link in my bio. Head over to the link in my bio because the clothes is giving for winter. I hadn't really been in Walmart these last couple of weeks, and I went to a different location. Sometimes it's all about location. I went to a different location, and when I tell you their winter apparel is giving, I was in there about to act a fool, but I had already been to Dick's and got me a new Jordan sweatsuit. And I said, you already bought yourself something today. Put it back. So I put it back and I got the pajamas and I recorded a little content and I got home. The old me would have said, I see it, I want it, I got the money, I'm getting it. But now I'm like, no, you know, deny yourself for a while. Like, I can't think of a thing that I need. I can't think of a thing that I need. I really can't. Or that my kids need for that matter. So that's just what it is. It's cold in Detroit. So you're from where Yo Yo is. Yo Yo said it was snowing last week, and not it snows sometimes where I live in California, but it's like small little snowflakes. You guys had chunky, big snowflakes, way different. That's what your elephants behind you stand for: wisdom, prosperity, wealth, and gratitude. Yes, absolutely. I think I was probably like right before, like right out of college, and I started having this affinity for elephants. And I used to have elephants all over my house. I had so many elephants. I started dating this guy who was from Africa, and one year he went back home and he brought me back these elephants, and I had them for a long time. And then finally, what did I do with those elephants? Well, they kind of look like these right here. He brought me back a mask and all of that from Africa. I don't know what I did with the mask. He got me, but he brought me back some stuff from Africa. And his sister, she had given me an elephant that had like coins on it, and I think you're supposed to point them all to the door um, for fortune. But I like elephants because they're smart. They have a good memory. They have that herd mentality. They're really family oriented, and they will come for you if you come for them. So I feel like I'm a lot like an elephant. Absolutely. Yeah, but so I think I yapped enough tonight, ladies. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Sierra, you've been coming through. I see you. I see you. For the rest of you guys, join the membership because Sierra was talking about she wants another pajama party, and the more, the merrier. Let's get like last week we probably had like 10 people in the pajama party. Let's get like at least 20 people. You guys get your memberships up. It's only $2.99. The pajama party is actually supposed to be for the $9.99 members, but I've been being nice. I'm being nice and letting the $2.99 members partake in the pajama party. So um, if I can get 20, 30 new members and I can get you guys to come, to actually show up, then I'll do another one. Did I give away $200? I think I was going to give away $200. I think I actually gave away like 150. And my bro, uh, Richie, he got all the money from you guys. So we'll try to do something next time where we can make it to where, maybe I'll do different ones and it'll be like only one winner or something like that so people can have more of a chance. But he won it fair and square. He did win it fair and square. You got me, Sierra? That's what's up. So, yeah, we did one in October. We were supposed to do that one in October, but we ended up doing it November 7th. No, what was that? November 8th. So I'll probably do the next pajama party sometime in December. He definitely is. He's been holding me down as well. Uh-oh. He always keeps me encouraged, and I love that. I love that about him. He's gonna come in my he's gonna come in my comments and keep me encourage. He's going to be supportive and just really, really show me love. And I appreciate all of you guys who do that because you could be doing anything else with your time. You could be listening to someone else, you could be on somebody else's live, but you come over here and rock with me. And I appreciate that. I don't take any of you for granted. If you never send a super chat, if you never join the membership, there's my girl Tasha. What's good, Tasha? How are you doing tonight? I appreciate you guys. Tasha's always showing love. Um, it takes everybody to keep a channel going and growing. It's not just one single person, and all of you who hit a like button, who leave a comment, who sit in a live. Like, I remember it was just like one or two people. I've had my lives almost 200 people. I've had it 7 or 8 people. It's all the same to me. It's always love. It's always love. But yes, we got rain here in California. Looks like we're gonna have rain. Ooh, it's supposed to be raining out there right now. Looks like we're gonna have rain for today, tomorrow, a little breaky break on Sunday, then some more on Monday, and then next Thursday. I love it. I want it to rain for like a whole week straight. Absolutely, because we need the rain. We need the rain. Keep everything looking nice and fresh and clean and beautiful. And let me call my child real quick. I'm about to get on off of here. And y'all, my roast, let me just say, it was, I have been using the frozen peppers to cook my food with. It is not the same. The frozen peppers in the bag is not the same as fresh peppers, chopping them up and putting them on that thing. Honey, I put fresh peppers and onions. I seasoned it up real good. I scorched it on each side, or seared it rather on each side. I had like four. I probably had a good 6 pounds of roast. So I have one pan. We done ate that, and I still got another pan. I was supposed to make sides with it. We just made rice, put the roast over it. It was super good, super super good. Kiara, come here, darling. Really fast. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Putting that together still? If you can't get it all today, don't worry about it. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow at some point. I got, like I said, a lot of shopping content, Christmas content, holiday fun content. So be ready for that. I'm not just gonna try to sell y'all something every time you see me. So don't think, oh, MMG always trying to sell us something. I will be trying to sell you something, but I also will be trying to entertain you. Um, so thank you for tuning in, and leave me a comment on my wall in this live or whatever and say, MMG, can you do a live on this? MMG, I like when you do your lives on that. It helps you guys get the content you want, and it helps me to get better at this stuff. Good night, Jeannie. Good night, Sierra. Good night, Tasha. Sierra standing on business. Good night, everybody. Talk to you guys later. Can you hit my X for me at the top right corner, right there?